Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. We are going to the US Open and as you can hear in the background, it's honestly so packed. I think everyone here is going to the US Open, but I am super excited. I feel like I have a whole day of walking and I have a few priorities. Venus Williams is here. We're gonna see Venus. I haven't seen her since 2018 and that was when she was playing Serena in the third round. That was a crazy year for the US Open. I want to get some free stuff. And then it's mixed doubles. So there are apparently Carlos Alcaraz. He confirmed that he'll be playing with Raducanu. I wasn't expecting them to play because I think we all expected him to have like a very intense Cincinnati Open like final with Sinner, and it was like an 18-minute final, so I think he has energy to play. So I'm super excited. I don't think I've ever seen him play in person, but yeah, I'm pumped.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way.
It was clear that Naomi and Gael were going to lose that, so I'm leaving so I can go watch Venus because I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to see her. I feel like there's a mad dash right now though. Actually already pretty exhausted. It's past 2. I think I'm just hungry. Maybe if I eat something I'll feel a lot better, but it's been such like a packed day. I think I'm staining my dress. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to take it to the cleaners. I think adding mixed doubles has made this like so busy. When you had qualifiers and you just opt from one to another, it just, I don't know, it just gave you like a sense of you can miss things, but then when you have like your favorite players playing mixed doubles, some of the matches are going on a little longer than I expected. I haven't seen any qualifiers, but then I also don't really know any of the qualifiers that I care about. I think there's one, Ido, who she's this Japanese player and like I'm obsessed with her entire persona. Yeah, so it's hard when you have that and then you have like the activations, the shopping, the eating, the drinking. But yeah, I got to see Venus and I got really excited. She lost her match, but with Riley Opelka, but it was just, I don't know, it was so nice to see her like play, and she was hitting that ball. Carlos Alcaraz is playing next with Raducanu, and I feel like I'm gonna have to fight for my seat for that because everyone keeps, it's getting weird, but everyone keeps like shipping them as a couple, and I feel like people are gonna go to see their dynamic, but I just feel like it's gonna be good tennis. Emma's like been doing a lot better recently. She's finding her stride again, and Carlos is Carlos, so it's hard because I have to decide between that and then Ben Shelton and Taylor Townsend are playing, and I love them both, but I also want to see Jack Draper, and he's playing Carlos and Emma, so decisions. that's a wrap. I'm so exhausted. I got my 10K plus steps. I really want to come tomorrow, but I'm going to be honest. Mama needs to rest. We end how we began on the LIRR, Long Island Railroad. And we're going to go home because I can't wait to be in bed. I can't wait to shower. Before I go, a couple of quick reflections. I think it was so fun to come, and I honestly highly recommend it to anyone. It doesn't matter if you come alone, if you come with friends. Obviously, coming with friends is such a vibe, especially if you come at the night session. But I came alone and I met new people, had great conversations. I met someone who we follow each other on TikTok because she makes tennis content. I think it's Ground Break Tennis. And I remember she was one of the first people who followed me. On my tennis TikTok, and I was walking to watch Ito, who's this Japanese player who I'm like, is really fun to watch actually. So if you haven't been watching her, highly recommend her. But I was just like watching her, and I was in the stands, and I turned around and I saw someone. I was like, wait, I know you from somewhere. And she had the same reaction. Then we're like, oh, we're TikTok friends. Like, you see my content, I see your content, you comment, I repost yours. And it was just so fun. And TikTok is like not a real place, but it's also such a real place where it really, if you use it to create a community around things that you enjoy, in this case tennis, you can meet people. Like, I feel like I have conversations with people even if they're not making content, but they're like commenting on my TikToks, and they're sharing their thoughts on tennis matches, tennis players, the culture around tennis. And I just feel like it's brought me it's brought me this online community that's also offline, because when you go to these matches you might meet someone who watches your content or whose content you enjoy. So I'm so glad I came, and I need to figure out, I need to manifest tickets to the main draw that starts next week. So wish me luck, but now I'm actually leaving. So love you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.